Episode of Fatal Plays live, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, before we begin, let me go ahead and share this out so that people know and are aware. I apologize for starting late. I had to let my PS4 controller charge for a little bit first before I decided to go live. Because the cord that I'm using for my PS4 controller is very, very short, so it's gonna complicate things. But anyways, yeah, let me go ahead and get this video out there so that way I can start this bitch. This is going to be probably a little over an hour as far as the stream goes. So, yeah. Let me go to my videos. Oh, I probably have to go to my fucking... Man, I fucking hate the YouTube app, bro. The YouTube app is fucking shite. Copy link. Alright. And then I'm going to share it again. What's up there, Jamal Adams? How you doing, buddy? How are you, bro? How you doing today? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. Go ahead and repost that there. And, of course, let me post it in the in my Discords. Oh, never mind. Somebody already did. Cool. All right. There we go. Good to go. Good to go. Now let me go ahead and plug this back in so I don't drain my battery. Alrighty. Before we get into this, though, let me go ahead and what up, dude? How you doing, man? What's going on there, B, man? Sorry, I just don't know how to say your name properly, so I don't want to butcher it. Alrighty, we're get right back into playing this, man, because this game is fucking amazing. But before that, though, I'll just go real quick. When I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to be doing a quick little rough draft video of how I'm going to be doing my template for my radio show, and I'll be uploading that there later on tonight to get you guys to give me some feedback and whatever the case may be. Now, mind you, remember, keep in mind that this is going to be a test fucking thing. It's not going to be like the full length of the fucking radio show and shit, so I don't want to hear shit from anybody. But yeah. Alright, so let me zoom in a little bit more here. Let's talk to this character here.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
I am the law. Go Judge Dredd style on this motherfucker, bro. What's going on here? Now, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. I'm just curious to see what his reaction's gonna be.
You sure are, my man.
He nods. Okay, so he knows. Keep listening.
From another planet.
Oh, okay.
It's
What's
the
going
jam,
on
my
here?
man.
He motions towards the spiral of lorries, what? With a sweeping gesture.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
He glances south down the road.
Days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Okay. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers. Interesting.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you? Yo, that is totally me, bro. If I'm out of smokes, bro, man, yeah, definitely gonna be asking for fucking he's got smokes.
Nope.
Let's do that.
Don't smoke.
Ah, you fucking asshole.
Some
Fuck
of the
you.
other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
How are you gonna sit there and tell me no when this motherfucker in the animation on his character is smoking a cigarette? This lying piece of shit.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Okay.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
Oh, okay.
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. Yeah, well, I can't say that he is. I don't know who these bosses fucking think they are, but it sounds like an argument for them. So you're broke. Got it. What else fucking did I have to ask you?
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Okay. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union's demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Thank you, Kim. I definitely needed that vital information because I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Thank you, Rhetoric. I kind of sleuthed that out, man.
Anything else? Yeah, this is really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Awkwardly.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eye.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Really? Are we really gonna have this conversation right now? Okay. That's interesting. Of course, my fucking flares happen to fucking, spring up into the conversation, huh? Know anything about the dead man, the one that hanging behind the hotel, fucking, or the hostel, fucking, whatever you want to call it? What are you hauling, anyways? Yeah, I want to ask that.
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay, just comes out right with it, man.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rhetoric. You're under arrest. Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld. Okay, what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
I don't believe him.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So nothing illegal then. That's your machine behind you. Can I get one of those Fallon tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
That's a Fallon A6 you got there.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
Called her by her name, too. Right.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
All right, Tommy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Okay, now I kind of regret asking him this. Wait, what?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity.
You fucking dick.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, so he's clean. He's got nothing that I have to worry about when it comes to him. This chick is a fucking bitch.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions. Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool, and what are you doing here? Good to meet you. Just a gardener? Another question then.
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
makes sense.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Always gotta have that partner that comes by and always be like that. Hey, listen, I know my main partner here is a fucking asshole, but I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I'm that person that, like, is gonna be very, very nice and, you know, give the right responses and shit when they have to. Fucking cops, yo. Gotta love them. Gotta love them, those types of cops, man.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna ask where the corpse is. Fucking, what is up in the north, in the west, southwest?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence. What do you mean?
I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am. Just tell me fucking where you are, okay?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying. Well, fuck you, Kim. Let me do my job the way I want to do my job, you sumbitch. Thank you, that's all
No
for now.
problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
That's right. You're not going to hold me back, bitch. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, do I want to go look at the body right now and deal with that bratty-ass kid? The answer is no. I'm not going to do that just yet. Because I want to come into here. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see what we're looking at here. The book appears to be erotic, but without actual erotica. Interesting. Wait, hold on a minute. How is that erotica if there's no erotica in the fucking book to begin with? That's some fucking cheese-ass shit. The book is titled Man... oh God. Of Hyundai in the Wildfire. Oh, yes, I forgot about that shit. Hyundai. The book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. Oh, okay, well then next. The book about what? Culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Huh. Wouldn't that be equivalent to what we have today called cell phones? Is that what I'm seeing here? Maybe I am. I don't fucking know. Let's talk to this kid. Let's see what she has to say.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Step right in. The store is open.
The young girl with the chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this, anyways? Is it okay if okay? Yeah, I want to
It's
see
a
what kind of store
bookstore,
this is.
sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Okay, even though it says right there in the windows.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book? What is a postcard? What's a board game? Don't be ridiculous. I know all these things.
You're fooling nobody.
Oh, shit. Yo, even when the encyclopedia of my brain fucking tells me that I'm bullshitting, bro, god damn it. Don't you sass me. I said bleh. I know all of these things, and I do, god damn it.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now. Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Goddamn bitch. Okay, so I think I do have a skill point. I think. Where would I see that? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I do. Never mind, I do have one. So I can choose whatever set I want to go with. Now, metrics, how well you move your body. So I'm kind of low into that one, but I'm trying to figure out, like, hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed, saber flare, interfacing, or composure. And it tells me, like, what these things are, and I can get info on what it does. Composure wants you to not crack, or at least it wants you to not crack in front of the other people. So that's only at a 2 right now. Then under physics, I have endurance, pain threshold, physical instrument, electrochemistry, shivers, and half-light. Pain threshold is at a 3, which is actually not bad. Because when I was playing this on the PC version, it was actually at a 1. So I'm actually going to keep all that there. In psychic, fucking, I have, what does that say? Fucking Velation or Velation? What the fuck it is? Violation or whatever you want to call it there? I can't read for shit. Inland, Empire, Empathy, Authority. These have been popping up quite a bit, so I'm okay with that, because I already got fucking 4. I got 3 in Empathy and 3 in Authority, so I should be okay with that. So I'm probably going to focus on this tree for a bit, so that way I can kind of change it up a little bit. Composure's at 2. What's this do? Saber Flare urges you to be better than you are. It urges you to be a disco. Fucking slip by others in boxing style, then turn around. Okay, tumble out to the back unexpected. Okay, cool. My perception. What up, Verdox, man? How you doing, buddy? Trying to figure this out, man. Hand-eye coordination loves interactions between you and things that fly in the air. Okay, I don't really care about that. What's this do? Sane people, fucking well-adjusted cops that now fucking suicidal. Volition urges you to be a good guy to others and yourself. It enables you to resist temptation, be it a bottle between a pair of legs or the end of an iron barrel, which promises oblivion. Wow. Okay. Suggestions. Urges a soft power approach. If people think they want what you want, you already won. This skill enables you to implant ideas into the minds of others. Really now? Okay, that's fucking interesting. However, for this playthrough, I'm going to be a smartass. Because that's kind of like how I am in real life in a way. Not overly smart, because I'm not. But, like, in the world of video games, bro, bro. But you know what, though, man? That's too easy. That's too easy, man. Perception wants you to open the world with eyes, ears, and nose. Keep working at full capacity. Enables you to take in what others don't notice. The little wad of bills hide away in the sugar bowl. Oh, actually, you know what? I might go with perception. Fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna go with perception. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Accept and close. Cool. Anyways, back to the chick.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because?
I'm signaling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Then why don't you get an "We Are Open" sign then on your fucking window, kid? Jesus Christ. I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper. You are already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I couldn't help by brutally dismantling the free market.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Okay. Isn't going to school more important than this? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. You know what? I agree with that.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Isn't kids going to school nowadays, man, making them more fucking stupid? Like, or am I just tripping out on that? Like, the way fucking school's being handled nowadays compared to the way I was in grade school and shit like that back when I was a kid is like night and fucking day. Night and fucking day.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? Cursed in what way? Good to hear that it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She's looking for the right word. Bankrupt, ass up, say nothing.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
She blushes? Fucking kid. I don't think curses are real. That sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes.
Kim.
Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather. No such thing.
Wow. So, poor old little Kim over here don't believe in ghosts or curses and shit. Well, I'll see if he can change his fucking opinion on that shit. Fucking Kim, you let me down, bud.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Oh, God. What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction? I need to know what crime is. That's... It's that bad? Point to your head.
Crime is what we were solving before this conversation began.
Okay, I get it. Crime, murder gets the people going. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's fucking legit. Because whenever fucking, like, a crime happens in the real life shit, man, like, it's on people's mouths for a while, bro. That shit will be trending on fucking Twitter and posted all like, scattered all over social media and stuff like that. Yeah. Why would anyone want to read about crime? Hey, man, depends on fucking what kind of freaking area of fucking work field you want to work in, man.
And it's kind of like a puzzle, too. You can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Thanks, bitch. Have you really made it that fucking obvious?
I didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
There's that Dick Mullen again. I used to be exactly like fucking like that Mullen guy, then I decided to have a little whatever. You know anybody actually looks like the guy in the picture? That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. What? It's not your body that's important in police work anyways. It's your point to your head. Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. I actually had other questions. I'm going with that.
She looks at Dick Mullen, frowning. He isn't even drawn right.
He isn't even drawn right. This is not how human fucking shoulders work. The perspective is wrong.
She examines the picture, trying to find whatever is wrong with it. She then shrugs and puts the book aside, unconvinced.
She's a kid. She's not going to see fucking true art until she gets older. Well, no, actually, I take that back. Because generally, kids use their imagination more than we do as adults. So kids can, like, little tiny things that we as adult would actually be fucking criticized of, like whether it be from an art form or wherever the case may be, like, we're really open to criticize that shit. But when it comes to kids, man, and they use their fucking imagination, yeah, bro, like, those kids fucking can be on point sometimes, bro, but yet us as adults just never want to admit to those flaws that we have as adulthood. Or if that makes any logical sense. I don't fucking know.
Sure you can, sir. He's just a fictional character. He'll be no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Ooh, I can do a composure fucking check. If I succeed it'll give me +1 to afraid of a curse. Oh, actually, no, I'm not sure. Okay, this is a white check. You may retry it. 1's always lose, and 6's always win. So I have to get a double 6 in this shit in order to be 100%. Or at least get fucking 6 and not a 1. Goddamn. I kind of want to do that, but I kind of don't. Can you stop calling me sir? I am, but I'm a working man. Who are these famous people? Okay, I'm going to deduce something now. You know what? I kind of want to take the gamble, so let's do the composure. Who knows? Because it might actually turn out to be a plus for me in the long run.
The girl
oh wow! I
keeps her
actually fucking
hands
passed
folded,
it.
Hidden. Why is that?
The girl keeps her fucking hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
What do you mean, sir?
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help. You can show them to me. Actually, I'd rather not deduce anything. Every time I deduce, people get hurt.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them.
What is she afraid of then?
The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay. You heard me. Hands up.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
There are a few other hints. I'm a super simple fucking... It's super simple for a detective such as myself. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to placate that, and I'm going to choose that as my answer. Fuck it. Because I'm going to gloat with this motherfucker right now.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
And yet my whole entire fucking idea just went out the fucking window in the flash of a fucking bang, bro. Want more? Bet I could figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind. Hey, let's put this out and see how this goes.
Half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor and dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. That's fucking gross. It's an intense addiction to the way of business. There are no riches without personal sacrifice. I think I'm probably going to go with the first one because that kind of seems like a legitimate answer to choose for that. Because you don't really see fucking many people who do chew their nails, man. Like, they're either put under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and they do that shit just to keep their mind off of it and try to focus on certain shit, man. So I'm going to go with that one.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
So I was right. I hope this entertained you. Oh, God. Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
Oh, well, it was okay. You can at least fucking give me a little more credit than that, you fucking kid. Jesus Christ.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine. Do better to do something about me. Ooh, hold on a minute. What was a master class move? Whatever, kid. I don't need you. I don't need to prove myself to you. I could be a dick, but I don't want to be a
You're
dick
quite
to the fucking
sober.
young girl. You're quite sober. She snaps back quickly.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
She knows what she's saying is bullshit. Because my dude is still fucking drunk as fuck, dude. Okay. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? And I'm having a grand time. I am also sad and my head hurts. Oh, shit.
I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
Uh-oh. Where is this taking me?
There's something you're missing.
Okay. So, this is a white one? Oh, no, this is a blue one, so I can't... Oh, this is a white check, so I have another low one. Alright, let's see if I can go for it and get 2 for 2.
You have
Damn it.
absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
Man, you motherfucking sucker fucking dick-ass bitch. Damn it, it's locked, so I have to come back later.
Kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, and musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Okay.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Thank you, logic. That definitely makes sense. Reading those don't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Yeah, yes, in the way she's right. Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
The fuck you mean, why wouldn't they do that? Why wouldn't you? Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. I'll show them. Why indeed? I'm an old tired cop. What use am I? No, fuck that.
So cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Oh. No, that explains a lot. Alright, bye, sound okay. Cool. Alright, let's do a save. Let's go inside the building this time now.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Jesus. Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like I won't need to be the opportunity. Oh God, pushing that money thing.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
As if it gave it more fucking penetration. Interesting. What if I want to buy a book? The girl outside mentioned this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Oh, I'm not impressed. Bro. 5, I felt some interest.
I guess it's better than nothing. She'll have to try harder next time.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
What's up, Peach? Denial is the way to... okay, she copes with criticism. Yo, we all are like that, bro. You're speaking facts right now, Logic. You're speaking fucking facts. The way you're handling her strikes me. Okay, I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Holy fuck. I get she's a trooper, all right. She looks like she can take it, but it's actually wearing her down. You know she's been biting her nails.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business. Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
Some people do. Thanksgiving was shit, but again, I don't really give a fuck about Thanksgiving, to be quite honest. Like, it's not like what it was for me back when I was a kid. But other than that, though, I'm Gucci, though, man. I'm good. I'm doing really, really good, Peach, man. I'm glad that you're actually in here chilling with me, because it kind of sucks when I don't have anybody to fucking interact with, man, in my chat, because nobody gives a fuck to watch gameplay for games anymore. I do think she can fucking do anything about it. I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called
there's
growing
that fucking word
pains.
willpower I hate,
Life
man.
isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
But life gives me lemons.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
That's right, fucking Cam. You tell that bitch what it is. Like, you know, tell that bitch the truth, bro. Get in her head. Fuck with her head, bro. What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. This is true, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter. Yeah, actually, it's super all right for kids to chew their hands off. Forget I said anything. Yeah, man. Like, do you really want your kid growing up nibbling on her fucking fingernails, like, even at an older age? Fuck no, bro. Because to be fair, that shit is fucking disgusting as fuck.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Ha 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 ha. Gotcha, bitch. Thank you, Rhetoric.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing, Mom. Treating your daughter with fucking the utmost respect is what you should be doing, not treating her like shit.
There.
Get her off those bad
I don't know
habits.
what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
All this stress, huh? Is this husband Annette's father? Is she the only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy. We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand.
Oh, okay, so now you're gonna fucking outright misjudge my character like that, bitch? All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
Oh, no, I understand. But you're also misjudging my character by a fucking mile. I hate when people do that. Nothing pisses me off more in real life when people completely misjudge somebody for how they look, or if they happen to have a tattoo on their face or a tattoo on their arm, or whatever the case may be. Like, you gotta sit back and think to yourself, man, what it would be like to put yourself in their shoes for a day. You know what I mean? Or, like, sit down and ask them questions like what's going on in their daily lives, man. What things rub them the wrong way. Learn the people, man. So, like, here's like my theory is this when it comes to friends, right? nitpick their brain. Find out what they love, what they don't like, things that tick them off or that set them off. You got to know this shit. Because, at least from my perspective, man, that is how the most crucial thing is when it comes to keeping friends for a long fucking time. I've seen people claim to be friends with people, whatever the case may be, but they don't know fucking jack diddly shit about the other person. And whatever the case may be, I take that road where fucking, if I'm going to be a friend with you, I need to know everything. I need to know who you are, what triggers you, so that way I know I keep clear of those topics or those subjects in general, all that shit. It gives me a better idea of who you are as a human individual, if that makes any sense. Now, some people would disagree with that and say, well, what if I don't want to tell you my personal information? I'm not here to ask you about your personal information. There are ways to get around that. Like, okay, for example, if something personal fucking that you don't like anybody talking about, whether it be your weight, your height, the way your face looks, the way your eyes crooked or some shit like that, right? Like, you can say it to somebody, right? But in a way that that person is going to relate and understand to what you're actually saying. You know what I mean? Like, I've had people tell me, like, oh, I don't like people making fun of my weight. Okay, cool. Then, in my brain, that's an automatic fucking scratch-off mark, man, for something that I would never bring up in a conversation. You see how that works? Like, it's getting to know one another, man. That's that whole entire saying of getting to know people, that's exactly, literally what that saying is implying to people. Like, that kind of shit. But when you have somebody like this in a game space where the mother literally treats the daughter like she's like a secondhand fucking piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? Or doesn't do anything about her fucking, her additive addicting fucking flares, you know what I mean, from biting her nails and shit like that. Or why would you send your daughter outside to fucking promote a bookstore when you could easily invest or build your own fucking open sign and close sign? People do it here. I've seen custom-made open and close signs from people that are fucking pretty goddamn cool looking, so do something like that, man. There's always things that you can do where money doesn't necessarily have to be involved, or the money that you are spending is very, very little. And I think a lot of people really grasp that concept, man. You know what I mean? Like, for another example, put it from this perspective, right? It's like going to a grocery store and picking up a brand fucking name of coffee that's like $12 for a fucking a tin can of coffee. But yet they have another brand that's literally a cheaper brand for like fucking $6, half the price. But it's literally the exact same coffee grinds that you're buying from a no-name brand or from an actual brand name. You're buying the brand name. You're not buying the actual product itself. You're buying the fucking brand. That's what you do. And a lot of these brands will actually take whatever fucking shit they have left over and put them into a no-name or another brand that's actually cheaper. Because that way they're still getting money off of you no matter which way they do. If they buy the more expensive version of it or if they buy the fucking less version of it. You see what I mean? That kind of shit. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, man. But anyways, let's go on here, man. I want to have this done at least within an hour's time so I can go and start working on my radio shit. Okay, so I've already asked if she's the only child. Let me ask about if it's I don't know, man. I don't know if this is going to actually go into a deep conversation, but I kind of want to go there and see what happens with it. So let's go ahead and ask about if this husband of Patrice, or the fuck her name is Annette's father.
Yes.
So
my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here.
Okay, hold on, wait.
No matter.
Hold on. She's not being 100% fucking truthful here, because she literally said a little while ago about how the economy was all fucked up and shit, and how like she doesn't want to raise another kid, and like the way the economy is, and all this other shit. Hold on, where was that fucking? Where was it again? Yeah, right here. It says, yes, I'm afraid so. The real tree she is. Fucking, it would be nice if she had. She pauses for a few seconds. No, I couldn't have it afforded. More children, really, not in this economy. But yet she just told me that her husband is a successful entrepreneur. So if her husband is a successful entrepreneur, either he's not fully telling her wife, in this case her, how much money he makes, or she's either not aware of it and doesn't realize it, or she's not bright enough to fully comprehend fucking what the actual terminology of a successful entrepreneur is. So it makes things interesting. Let's see here. And your husband also involved in the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Or maybe he's being silent to you for other reasons. You ever think of that?
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Okay, I can accept that.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
You're right, Logic. You're right about that. All right.
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Okay, so this back room is where I want to go.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Just nervously playing with her talisman. Okay.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
But I mean, if you got nothing to worry about, if your store's not cursed, ma'am, then you should have no problem with me going in this motherfucker, yo.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Fucking, this is about the curse? That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please, step away from the curtains.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
I don't matter, bitch.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
You do? My God, all for more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Talking is always good. Go see. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Creepy.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
So okay.
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Alright, so she wants me to go and talk to her first, so let's do that.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of... I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
I don't read, ma'am. Clearly, because I can barely even read when I'm reading the text in this fucking game. If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a fucking... Ooh.
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything? The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Huh.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Annette mentioned that the previous tenant had experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Thank you, conceptualization. I appreciate that. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes. I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough. Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Yeah, convince her to let you investigate. Okay, if I fail this check, I'm going to be fucking super salty.
Time to fire up
Fuck
the
off!
old lie machine.
Time to fire up the old lie machine? Okay, well, I can lie my way through it. Fuck it. I failed the check, but I can at least lie about it. Ma'am, you do you know fucking how me and my partner are known for our colleagues back in at the station?
The lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see where this is going. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant.
Thank you, Drama. I appreciate that because I was planning on doing that. Crime Bros, not a Kim. We're called Crime Bros, my partner and I.
You're called what? What is this, a joke, Mr. Policeman? Do you commit crimes together or what?
He turns away, not before you can see a small hint of a smile. He's struggling to not crack up.
Oh, Kim, don't blow this for me, buddy. Please don't.
Technically, that's what Crime Bros would do. Yes. Commit crimes.
Oh, shit! Damn it, no! Sorry, that came out wrong. No, not like this. We've called Crime Bros because we like to solve crimes as brothers in arms.
Sir, I really don't have time for your jokes. The situation is very serious.
Fuck me, man, you stupid dumb bitch.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to... Oh, this! No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Yeah, well, clearly it's not working.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Yeah.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her...
Man, I'm a little bit salty, but whatever. I can always come back and do that later. And with that, we're going to wrap up for right now, because fucking hell yeah, bruh. Let me go ahead and save it here. I want to thank everybody for coming out and checking out this game. I'm probably just going to keep playing it while I record video over top and fucking record my voice with it, whatever the case may be, but yeah, this game is fucking primo, dude. I love this game so much, man. All right, guys, I'm out. Take care of yourselves, man.